Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Vault Hunters. As always, I am Dor, and today I want to start things off with saying thank you to the people that suggested some tool options to choose from here. So you guys suggested the Atomic Disassembler, the mining gadgets as well. But the thing is, we're not going to use either of those today because I don't have either of those mods unlocked. We need 3 points to get to mining gadgets, and then we need 9 points to get to mechanism right now, and then we also need a power source. So that's another 3 to 6 points to get a power source going as well. And also thank you to Spike for suggesting that we use the transmogrification table to change the look of our armor, which we can craft up. We just need some gems. We don't have any at the moment. I need to break my stuff down. And he also suggested the little potato thing. It's a little Easter egg that you have named as that. You right click it and it yells at you. I didn't realize it was going to be that loud. Okay, that's that can hang out there for right now. We'll get that later on. But what I'm actually going to be building today, which I'm a little surprised that nobody suggested it, is the mana gun, the mana cannon. So we need a mana diamond, and then we are going to be making this, the mana blaster, not the mana cannon, genius. And there is the mana blaster. We're also going to be using this lens. Now, you could get away with only using the bore lens if you want. You need the bore lens at least for the chest to be breaking. You can also use, I believe it's the entropic lens you can also use, but this one makes the chest explode, and then it also breaks the blocks around it. So if you don't want to deal with that, you can just use the bore one. It'll break the chest, and then maybe 1 or 2 blocks behind it as well. And we're also going to be combining that with the messenger lens. That's going to allow us to use a little bit less mana, and I believe make the beam from this thing go less distance. We don't need this going very far because we don't need it to be going super far. So let's plop that into the gun here. So like that. We also have the option of making a clip for this thing, but with the clip on it, it kind of breaks because you have to shift in order to break the chest in the vaults, or else you'll just open it over and over again. Or you could back away from it too, that works. All right, so to start today's vault runs off, we got Afterlife, Resilient, Simple, Strong, Weakened, and Horde. So this is going to be a chest gathering run here. But as soon as we come across a chest, I will show you guys this thing in action, because it's going to speed the process up tremendously here. We might as well use it here. So we have a chest there. If we shoot it right now, we won't get any loot. We have to make sure we open it, then we can shift and shoot it, and then it all comes to us. I don't know if there's a quicker way of breaking chests. I don't know if the Atomic Disassembler is quicker than that. I don't know if the mining gadgets can actually break chests, which I don't think they do. They mine the stuff, the ores and stuff, which we don't need anymore since we have the Terra Shatterer. So I'm going to be rocking this unless you guys know of an even better way of breaking the chest, other than the little gun thing that I just showed you. So this is going to be tremendous for us in looting. I may not use it in like a Simon Says room or anything like that because you can't vein mine with it. You have to shoot each chest independently. So that means I have to open each chest independently, and I don't really want to do that in a like Simon Says or a portal room or what have you. So we're going to be like doing those normally with our axe here. Oops. I did it again. No, oops. Oh, did it again. That's 4 this run. Dang it. So after that run, we only managed to accidentally break 4 of the chests on accident there with the blaster, so we need to be a little more careful with it in the future here, but I think I kind of figured out some things. So the 2 of them I believe that we broke, maybe more of them like this, but at least 1 or 2 of them, I misclicked the chest. So instead of clicking the chest, I kind of clicked past it and hit a block behind it, and the blaster broke the chest in the process. So we need to be a little more cautious. We didn't lose too much loot. It was only 4 chests, so it's not really the end of the world, but we managed to gather up a little bit of loot. I didn't grab too much of the vault ore because that was not the settings for that vault. We had a bunch of chest modifiers, or one of the chest modifiers, so we try to prioritize that. But what I also want to do right now before we start running any more vaults is actually vein mine down all of our ore, or most of our player gem ores, because I need more pogs. I currently only have 2 pogs right now left over from the pogs that we crafted a little while ago, because I have those set aside for the magnet whenever we do get the extra pieces or the other pieces to make the better magnet from Botania. But the same thing like last episode, any vault diamonds we get today are going to go directly toward leveling up our danks right now. So we got 12 of them from that run. We have enough to make 3 more upgrades. So I do need a vein mine down, or fortune down rather, the ore here to see if we can get some more pogs on hand. So for right now, we're only going to be breaking down 3 of our gems because we have a bunch of the other stuff left over right now. So we have 7 tubium, we have 12 of the sparkletine, and we have 5 of the iscalium here. So let's see what this all turns into. If we can get at least 11, we can make a bunch of them because we have 11. Oh, we didn't get 11 of that. Okay, so that's already off the table. We can at least make 9. We got 52 sparkletine, and we got 20 iscalium. Cool. So since we can only craft 9 of them, let me go ahead and do that real quick and level up our danks and get everything squared away again, and we will start running some more vaults here in just a second. All right, nice. We got another horde vault. So we got easy, fast, speedy, and horde. And I believe speed is the one that lets us move quicker as well, right? It's going to give us boost. It is indeed going to give us speed 1, so that's nice for us. But this is going to be another chest gathering run since we have horde on it as well. So after that run, we managed to gather up 17 vault diamonds, and before I level up some danks, I want to actually buy some more vault diamonds from one of our vendors. They are selling vault diamonds. It might only be 1. I don't remember how this works, but we have the silver on hand, so we can buy multiple if it allows, and it allowed us to buy 3 of them. That's nice. Okay, so give me that, please. Thank you very much. Let's plop that there. We should have enough with those 3 to make 4 more upgrades. I believe 5 more upgrades actually. So we only have 4 more tier 1 trash danks. So with that 5, we might level up one of the tier 2s to tier 3 if we need to. I'll see after I'm done leveling all these up if the trash that we have right now fills all of those up, or if we need to level one of them up to tier 3. We will see, but I'm going to go ahead and do all that real quick again. All right, so for the 3rd vault of the day, we got locked, which is a little unfortunate, but we should be fine. Well, what are the chances we got that thing to spawn out immediately? But we also got plentiful, we also got horde, and we have speedy again. So we do have to fight the boss. I am just going to loot like normal. We're going to try and gather up some vault ore, and we will try and hit some chests as well. This is going to be good here. Oh, actually, I just looked over at the obelisk that we need. We need 6 of them. So maybe we don't loot, and we try and go find all those beforehand here. I just wanted to grab those ones. Yeah, let me get to running around and trying to find these, because I'd rather not get to a point where we don't have the things done yet when the timer comes close to being done. Oh, we have back-to-back omega trees too. Dang it! Why do we gotta have a good roll on the loot thing again, and we have to do a boss fight? Dang it! Alright, sweet. We found the obelisk we're going to fight the boss at. Hopefully it spawns down here in the water, but we can start looting now. We have about 12 minutes left. We're not going to utilize all 12 minutes of that. I have been looting just a little bit during the whole running around process since we can loot chests so quickly, but I haven't been messing with any of the ore stuff, so I would like to grab a little bit of that, but this plentiful is not looking too great. This is a pufferfish? We just mined that. That's a glass ball too, never mind. Oh, that cost us our idol, but I fumbled the execute again. I didn't get the health low enough. That's unfortunate, but it's fine. What did we lose? We lost our Tenos idol, I think it was, or the Valera idol, I think is what we had in our hand there. All right, nice. Our final vault of the day here. We got Resilient, Strong, Optimistic, Safe Zone, and Horde yet again. I swear we've gotten Horde on all of the runs today, or something chest related at least on all of them, so that's pretty decent. Alright, sweet. We have a city room, and I have most of this stuff in chests now, or in danks. So we can do this. Let's take a look at our inventory. We do have some flowers and stuff going in there. That's fine. I can just plop those over here. We have a couple more block types that we don't yet have in the dank. But for the most part, we do have a lot of it in there from what we grabbed the first vault of today. So let me just clear out the rest of these buildings before we start hitting any of these chests. I'm actually hitting that one on accident. All right, not too bad. There's a couple chests we can grab, and we do need to be a little careful because we just opened up a whole lot of doors and stuff for the mobs, and that just spawned even more of them. So we do want to be a little careful. We don't want to die and have to lose all the loot. Let's do that. And man, I really, really like this thing. Makes looting so much faster. We have 24 minutes left on the clock, so we are making some pretty good time here. All right, well, I think we got everything we are going to get from this one city room, so we can leave now. We pretty much decimated it. We have a couple more straggling chests laying around, but they're just normal vanilla ones. I'm not going to really bother with it. I do think either my mana pools can't keep up with the amount of mana we just drained by using this thing that long, or for some reason, the little portal spawn chunk thing that I put into place is unloaded somehow. So I need to check that after this run and see if it broke somehow. Oh, sweet. We just got a puzzle room. So we only have 1 green, 4 yellows, no, 5 yellows, and a pink and a blue. 5 yellows, a pink, and a blue, and 1 green. We have all of that we need. All right, and that is the puzzle done. Let me get my stuff back on my hotbar the way I like it. And let's press the button. Boop. I was fully expecting mobs to spawn on me for some reason there, but they didn't. But thankfully enough, we got all the loot there. I need to, I guess, start dumping the XP bottles into my boxes because we are full. I need to empty a little bit of that out of my dank at the moment. I may actually run around this room and try and get some puzzle pieces back. That might be a good idea. Since we have 17 minutes left over, we don't have any more green ones. And so we might as well try and take advantage of it while we are here. And we can pretty much instant mine the majority of this anyways. We just shoot the wool block above it, and then we open the chest and open it like that. So that should be fine. All right, this is actually not giving us any greens, and I can't be bothered to do this right now. I'll set up some more filters. We need to filter this stuff because right now it's just taking up inventory space. And, oh, I didn't want to fall there. It's causing some delays here, and I'd rather just keep looting and getting some more diamonds and stuff like that if I can. So we're going to very quickly teleport on over to our mana area because as soon as I came out of that vault, our mana bar on the bottom of our screen went right back to full. So if I had to guess, the chunk got messed up again because there should be clicking happening right now, not the clicking of the farms. The farms are also disabled right now because we have too much mana and I didn't want to be burning the cells even though they're cheap. But down below us, we should be hearing clicking from dispensers or droppers ticking an item through the portal over and over again, which I do not hear right now. So either it's stuck on this side or it's stuck on the nether, which I'm not exactly sure why that happened. It should have just stayed working. I didn't do anything to it to break it. So, which way are we going? I made a mistake by doing this without swapping over to my elytra, but the only thing that may have broke this, it just came through the portal now. You saw it there. It's doing it again. Okay. So I figured maybe I broke it by coming by here because the hole into the nether bottom is right there. So I thought my magnet may have took the item, but it didn't. So I'm not sure why it broke like that, but it should be fixed. I guess I just need to trigger this every time I restart the game. I might have to do because it has been about a day since the last vault run here. Alrighty, well that is all of the vault runs we are going to be running for today, so let's take a look at all of the loot that we managed to gather up here. Starting off with vault number 1, we already took the vault diamonds because we were ranking up our danks, and I also took the vault ore because I was going to break it down, but I didn't actually need to break it down, and I forgot to put it back in here. It's downstairs in the other boxes with all the vault ore, so that was my bad. But let's take the relic boosters because we have quite a bit of those from today. And that is all we actually won out of Vault 1. So let's jump on over to Vault number 2. Same thing here with the Vault Diamonds. We don't have any in here right now, but we did get some. We have a couple pieces of Vault Ore that I left in here. Let's take the Relic Boosters, and that's all we want out of here too. We have a couple vendors and stuff. I don't really look at what they sell anymore, to be honest. I just take them and put them into the vending machine, and then every now and again I'll scroll through it and see if they have anything cool. Some of them are selling yellow pieces of armor, so we may want to look into buying them or something, but I'm not really too bothered by it, honestly. But moving on over to the third vault of the day here, we have 8 more vault diamonds. I didn't rank up any more danks after the second vault. We have a bunch of them tier 3s now. Instead of doing tier 2s, I leveled the tier 2 ones that we had up to tier 3 instead, and so I just held on to the vault diamonds from that run. We have a pair of boots and another axe we can roll. We have another stack and change of relic boosters we can roll as well. We also have a couple things of vault ore, not too many. This was the horde and locked vault, I believe it was, is that one there. So let's take a look at the boss box. We got a blue sword and a common or a scrappy plus chest piece. Is there any relic boosters in there? No. Okay, so let's roll, or actually let's move on over to the final vault of today. And this one paid out pretty darn well. We had 30 minutes to loot. The mana blaster was just tearing through chests. I was just moving and moving and moving. We managed to gather up 2 stacks of relic boosters and another 33. So we have a ton of those to roll right now. We also set another record, I believe. We have 22 vault diamonds. I think the record that we had was 12 or 13. We might have set it today. I could be wrong. I don't remember the most we've gotten in one go, in one vault. But in this one, we got 22 of them from it, so that's pretty good. But we also got a couple more vault pieces. We didn't get very much of that. We didn't really focus on that. We had Horde. We didn't have Plentiful on this one, so I didn't really want to run around trying to get ore from it. And out of all of the vault gear, we didn't get anything better than what we have now. These look like bare feet. Oh, they are bare feet. Look at that. Cool. Okay. Let me, yeah, there we go. I want to make the table right now, the transmogrification table, because I do want to take the skin from some of these boots and stuff that we keep finding and put them on the current set that we have. And we have 462 relic booster packs to go through. I put on our lucky hat. Maybe that has an effect. I don't remember. I believe I tried this before and it didn't have any effect on it. So it's probably just a waste of time, but I'm going to go ahead and go through all of these real quick and maybe we get something that is of use to us. Maybe to complete one of our sets. That would be great. Okay, so we got a couple of them from all of those. I believe a few of those are going to be duplicates, so that's a duplicate. The Twitch emote is a duplicate. This is part of the Rigidity set, so now we have 4 of those. That's pretty good. The Warrior set, which is this one here, there's a 4th one for that. The Purple Heart is also a duplicate, and the Blue Cupcake is also a duplicate. So not too bad. We got 2 pieces for stuff that we didn't have yet, or 2 more pieces for the stuff that we had already. I actually missed it, but we do have a piece for the miner set, so now we're up to 3 on that one as well. So we got 3 pieces out of all of those relic boosters, so not too bad. Okay, so let's see how this table works, because I think it consumes the piece of armor, like we lose it, so we don't want to deal with everything, and it's also going to cost us money. Okay. So let me take the bare feet and our current pair of shoes that we wear. Does it have to be this way or the other way? We might need money first, but it doesn't tell me what kind of money. It just wants 51 points. Let me see if I can do it with copper, I guess. All right, cool. We can get away with using copper, and having it that way worked. Doing it this way would make the bear boots our primary. Does it pass anything on to them? It just passes on the skin, right? Yeah, we have less armor rating on the boots, and it carries that over. Okay, so let me put those in the correct order. And now we should have little bare feet. Oh, it doesn't use the armor. I thought it consumed the armor piece. All right, that's cool. So then we can carry that over if we actually do like the look of that and we don't find anything better looking than that. Then we could just have bare feet every time we have a new set of armor. That's pretty neat. Okay. So let me look through some more of the armor pieces here because we have a bunch of stuff that's kind of cool to swap on over to. Let me grab my other armor as well, and we are going to roll some of these skins here. You know what? I kind of like the layout that I have right now. Maybe when we level up some of our gear or have to change off of some of our gear, then I will do the skinning of them again. I kind of like the leprechaun pants, the green pants with the golden buckle. I kind of like those. I do like our helmet currently with the little mohawk thing on it. If we use this one, this is the other kind of cool helmet that we have. It's like a knight helmet, but I don't want to cover up my face with this helmet, honestly, because I do kind of like this one. So we'll hold off on that right now. And then as far as the chest pieces go, this is the one we rock right now. It's pretty beefy. And the other 2 that we have that look kind of cool is this one. It's like a icy chest piece almost. I can't quite tell what that's supposed to be. And then we have this one that's just like a big white t-shirt. So I don't really want to swap that. I'm cool with the boots right now. That's fine. We have those. We'll carry over the boots unless we find something cooler in the future, but I think I'm fine with the armor that we have set right now. Also, I'm going to be using those vault diamonds that we just got from those last 2 runs to level up our tier 1s to tier 2. Just to get them all to tier 2, and then whatever we have left, we'll go up to tier 3 on a couple of the tier 2s, but I think we have 7 of the tier 1s, so we're going to spend the diamonds on that, and then we have 2 diamonds left over, which is enough to make 1 Terrasteel ingot, which is all we need to fight the Gaia Guardian to get another Gaia Spirit, and we can level this thing up today. So let me get cracking on that. I'm going to make the Terra Steel ingot real quick. I'm just going to move our Terra Steel platform thingy over to our mana area, and we will have that ingot in no time here. All right, well, let's see how fast this thing gets crafted together here. So we have all of the ingredients ready to go. I am sucking stuff back up, and I shouldn't be doing that. There we go, instantaneously. Holy smokes, that was quick. That's pretty darn cool. I don't know if it pulled from the mana pools below it, like if the full block breaks the sparks or not. Like, it let me keep them there. It didn't break the sparks, but I'm not sure if that's going to cause an issue or not, but it should be fine. If we need to move it, we can move it into one of the corners, just rearrange the building or something like that. That's fine. Let me go grab my stuff, and I will kill the boss here in just a second. Okay, well, what do you know? You can indeed kill the Gaia Guardian before it does the secondary little floaty thing to kill stuff, although it didn't drop a thing of Gaia spirits, which is not great. So maybe I just bugged it by killing it before it went into the secondary attack stage, or there's a chance they don't get stuff from it. Either way, we just burned 2 vault diamonds on a shader, so great. Okay, so since that didn't work, we are going to eat a couple burgers to get 1 XP level is all we need from this. If we can get it, come on, give me the level. There we go, thank you. So we have 3 points right now. We also have 2 points in Twerker that we are about to remove. That's not the right box. We want to drop them there. There we go. And with those 2 points removed from Twerker, what I'm going to do is actually buy into Treasure Hunter. Now, this is a skill or a perk that you cannot remove. This is a one and done thing. As you start leveling into it, you can't get your points back. And we also have to choose whether or not we want Treasure Hunter or Artisan. Artisan is going to allow us to craft our own armor, which I honestly don't want to do. It's easy to do, but I don't really care to do it, to be honest with you, because we're just going to be hitting chest as frequently as we can. And with the way that we've been running our vaults here lately, we don't even kill anything all that frequently anymore with Soul Hunter. So I'm very tempted to remove the points in that, or at least one of the points in that, if we have the flask laying around. So what we're going to do is buy a level into this. This is going to apply luck levels to our crates as we are going through vaults. So anytime we open a normal chest or any of the altar chests, even the boss boxes, it affects them all with a level of luck. So we can do it right now. The next level in it doesn't unlock until we're level 75, and we're going to need 8 points for that. So let's get 1 level of luck into our stuff that's locked in and ready to go. And we should have luck here now. We do indeed. So now that we have that unlocked, I do want to craft the key. The key is one of these. So we have the key fragments. We're going to need one of these things, which is 4 echo gems and a netherite cluster. So we should have all of that. We need some woodite, and we don't have any woodite. Uh-oh. I need to fortune some of that stuff down. What was the other stuff? Woodite and netherite, a black opal. We have that. We have the echo gems. We don't have very many of them, but we do have enough to make one of these. So let me go grab our woodite and fortune that down real quick. Actually, we have woodite from the vault runs because I haven't sorted that stuff out yet. So let me take all of that. We didn't need that much, right? We just needed 4 for the thing. Yeah, we need 4 for that. Let me go grab my netherite, which is downstairs. And there we go with the cluster. Let's also make the molding for this as well. And there we go. So now with that, we can combine the fragments with that to make the key. And then we're also going to need the key anvil as well, which is just a normal anvil surrounded by netherite. So we should have anvils in one of these chests over here. And we also have the netherite on us already to make this. So let's do that. There is the key anvil as well. We don't need netherite on us anymore for anything else. So let me go grab my key fragments and we can get a key up and running here. And I'm not too sure if the key mold is the one and done thing. It is indeed. Ugh, okay. Echo gems to make that over and over again. That's pricey, but I guess that's gonna be kind of worth it because these rooms are supposed to be very, very good. And taking a look at all of our gems right now, we have more sparkletine than anything else. And in order to make this key, we are going to need a cluster. So that is going to be 8 of these guys, and then another one of the perfect black opals, I believe, trying to go off memory here. It was indeed. All right, cool. And then all we got to do is put them both into the key mold here and click on it. And there we go. We have 1 key for a sparkletine door. So we're going to be looking out for that when we are in vaults. Now, what I want to do with that key, I wanted to initially make a super crystal with lucky, luckier, and whatever the other third lucky thing is to get the most luck going for us. But since we kind of keep rolling good luck rolls on on vaults here, at least not today, but last episode we did. If we get lucky with that again, and we have luckier or the third lucky thing, I'm not going to do it with the first lucky, the tier 1 lucky. I don't want to do it with that. But if we get a tier 2 or a tier 3 lucky while we are in vaults, then I will try and find that key door to open it up and get the loot out of that. But that's not going to happen today. All right, so real quickly here, as we are wrapping up today's episode, I want to let you guys know that I plan on streaming the series here a little bit from time to time. Maybe not every day or consistently enough to make a schedule, but from time to time I do plan on streaming this series. And the reason why I want to start doing that is because we want to start making progress. The 118 patch is right around the corner for this mod pack. Maybe not right around the corner, I shouldn't say that, because there's not a guarantee release date yet. But when it does come out, I don't know exactly how we are going to approach it. So what I would like to do is continue on this world and on this series, but depending on how the update goes down, whether or not it breaks our world, we might have to stay on this version of the mod pack, or we can update and restart. But if I have to restart, I would like to restart on a server with other people and not do a single player thing again. But I'm going to kind of play with it here over the next couple days. By the time this episode goes live, which is going to be on Monday, I would have already tried to do a test stream on the Saturday prior to the episode going live, just to try and dial in some of the stuff that I need to dial in, because I have done some private test streams and the video is very, very blurry on YouTube. So I may have to actually swap on over to Twitch depending on how this all goes down. I don't know just yet, but I will give it a try on YouTube. Maybe the algorithm, or not the algorithm, the encoder thing swaps on over to the right one so it's not so blurry. I'm not too sure. I know that I can stream at 1440p, but the thing is, when I do that, it's very laggy on the stream itself. It's not like that if I stream at 1080, but if I do the upscale to 1440p, then I'm dropping frames like crazy. Even though OBS doesn't say that it is dropping frames, it's dropping frames on stream and just not telling me that in the program. So I can't crank my upload any higher than I already tried. I don't have a super fast upload speed, but I can get away with doing 1080p. It's just a matter of trying to get whatever it is that's causing the thing to be that blurry. I need bones and gravel. I have bones over here. Let me grab those. But what I plan on doing with the streams here, at least for the time being, is more background stuff. Maybe a vault run here and there, but not necessarily just vault runs during streams, because I want to get some of the stuff done behind the scenes here. I need to make crystals. I'm lacking on that because the recipes are a little annoying from time to time, so I haven't really been doing it. I only have 4 or 5 left over right now, crafted and ready to go, including this one, so we have 6. But when we do run vaults, I plan on not necessarily showing the entire thing from the stream, but making like a quick little highlight thing from the run itself, so that way I can show it in the episode. But I'm also going to try and continue doing 4 runs per episode as well, because I want to start making some progress, and I feel like we've gotten kind of stagnant. It didn't really help today that I used all of our diamonds to make nothing but dank upgrades, but at the end of the day, it is going to help us, because now we can run through most rooms, and once I'm done leveling up the rest of the danks with the rest of the diamonds we got today, we're going to have even more stuff getting sorted and thrown out so that we don't have to fumble around and lose items, because I really do think we are losing items because we get some junk in our inventory and I don't bother clearing it out during the run usually, and we do from time to time get vault armor and like vault gear that I don't pick up. I don't have glass, so I can't complete this right now actually. Oh, you know what? We have a little bit, but we need 500 for the thing. So yeah, I'm gonna try and stream on Saturday. That has passed. Maybe some of you saw it, maybe you didn't, but moving forward, I'm going to try and stream maybe once a week, twice a week, or something like that. I'm not going to lock in any type of schedule because there's just no way I'm going to be able to do that, trying to lock that in and stay consistent with it. So from time to time, it'll be a stream here and there. I'm also not only going to be streaming Vault Hunters, it will be a random game from time to time, but for the most part, it will be Vault Hunters because that's our main game right now. But who knows, in the future, we may be streaming some other stuff here and there. We will kind of play it by ear. We need 163, which we should have right here, I do believe. And there's another crystal done. Nice. But anyways, we may have gotten a little rambly here at the end of today's episode, but that is going to be it for today's episode. So thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.